It's the Big 12 championship, Mason. Iowa State makes an appearance. It's their first 10-win season in school history. Arizona State is setting their own history and their own bar at their program. 10-2 this season for the Sun Devils. Kenny Dillingham in his second season has really just been a world of difference for the Sun Devils. Totally turned that program around. Um, Look, I'm going to put some of the stats on the screen here, and you guys can kind of pick through it as you will. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you think's going down in this football game? I'll be quite frank with you, Mason. I feel like Arizona State's got an edge here in this game. I really like Arizona State's ability to be able to make Iowa State one dimensional. I like Arizona State's run defense is what I'm referencing there. Iowa State likes to throw the football. They're good at throwing the football. Got a nice wide receiver quarterback combo there that's worked out really nicely this season. But if Arizona State can take away the run and take away the complementary approach from Iowa State's offense, I think that's going to set Arizona State up really nicely in this game. Cam Skattebo, running back for Arizona State, has been an absolute thrill to watch so far in his career. I was on the Skattebo train last year, but he's been really fun to watch this season. And just like Arizona State likes to be able to stop the run, they love to be able to run the football offensively. So they're a run first team on both sides of the football. That is their concentration. Um, is Arizona State able to hit a pass or two to be able to back this defense up? That'll be the biggest question, I think, in this game for Arizona State offensively. Are they able to hit an explosive play, back guys off the line of scrimmage, and let Cam Skattebo work? Personally, I think Iowa State is probably going to dare Arizona State to throw the football. So I think Arizona State is going to have some situations where they have a wide receiver or two out on an island in some man coverage and things like that. And I think Arizona State's going to have to hit one or two of those to back the Cyclones off of that line of scrimmage and let them be able to, run their program offensively. It's been an outstanding season for both teams. And obviously this is for a playoff bid. Mason, what do you think about this one? I didn't even talk about what who was favored and what the line was in this one. Um, let's see, I've got it right here. Uh, yep, there you go on your screen. Arizona State is a 2-point favorite, and the over/under is set at 50.5 for this one. What do you think, Mason?
Well, the number's moving down, which is kind of interesting. It was at 2.5 when we did this first early preview on Sunday. So the number's coming down, kind of going towards uh, um, Iowa State here just a bit. But to me, look, and I went through and watched some games of both teams, kind of getting ready, getting prepared for this breakdown. I'm looking for different stats to grab and angles and all this stuff. And the only thing I was able to write down was, can you stop Cam Skattebo? Like that to me is the biggest question. You've got a really good rushing attack by Arizona State versus Iowa State, who's been pretty bad against the run on defense, and then you've got Iowa State, who's been really good at passing the football, and Arizona State, who's been pretty bad in their passing defense. So you've got good on bad and good on bad. Who's going to win here? So I'm giving the edge to Cam Skattebo because he's been head and shoulders, above most running backs in college football, not named Ashton Genty, and he was hurt for a good portion of the year, or his stats would look a lot better. But here, watching him run as of late, he just runs with a vengeance. He is very tough to get down. I think I really, and I don't mean to make make light of this breakdown or this preview, but it's really going to come down to, can Iowa State stop Cam Skattebo? Because that is the offensive game plan for Arizona State. Everybody knows it going in. What all you need to know is he going to run right, or is he going to run left and stop him? Like I don't know if Iowa State is gonna have a game plan for that. I mean, you would think going into this one that the defensive coordinator for Iowa State is going to be able to just say, "Hey, we are not going to let Cam Skattebo beat us." but he does it. Teams have been saying that all year, and he's continued to do it. So to me, I'm looking at Arizona State. I'm thinking that Cam Skattebo is going to be able to do it. Um, I think he's just a tough guy to get down, and so I'm going with Arizona State in this one. I'm not gonna think twice about it. I like the Sun Devils. I really like what Kenny Dillingham has done all season long, but here as of late, even they've been the hot team. And that's what I want to see going into conference championships and going into playoffs is who's hot late, not just who's been doing it all season, but who's hot late right now. To me, the hot hand is Arizona State in the Big 12. I think it is going to be a sloppy game, though. I think there will be some turnovers, and who's going to make more mistakes, right? I guess that's another way to look at it. But I like Skattebo for about 150 plus yards on the ground this week. I think he's gonna do really well.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch, guys, and everybody will get eyes on him this weekend. Not everybody dedicates a TV or a screen over to Arizona State every weekend, but you're going to get a good chance to get your eyes on them this weekend as they face off against the Iowa State Cyclones there. We'll see, Mason. I like Arizona State here, and I like Arizona State actually by like a touchdown here. I think this is one of the ones that I'm more confident in. Give me the Sun Devils. They've played better as the season has went on, and I thought they played some of their best ball last week on the road at Arizona. They played dominant football, and so I think this team is hot. Give me the Sun Devils -2. I think they cover that. And as far as the over under goes, yeah, I would lean. I'm leaning over on that one. I think the over is going to hit there, but these over unders are so tough this week. It's going to really be tough to say. I think the defenses do show up in these conference championship games, and so you could see some surprising unders in this one. So buyer beware on that one.